Loki was one of the better Marvel Disney Plus shows, especially towards the last 2 or 3 episodes when everything started coming together and Kang was introduced. But it's also the only Marvel Disney Plus show so far, other than What If, that's getting a second season. And today we have confirmation that Loki Season 2 has officially started filming, meaning that the show will definitely come out in 2023, and probably pretty early on as well. Every day, it becomes harder and harder to know which shows are where in the filming process and to guess when they could be coming out. But at least for next year, we know that we have Secret Invasion pretty early on, as I really doubt that it'll come out this year. We'll probably get Echo as well, and now Loki Season 2. And on top of that, What If Season 3, X-Men 97, and maybe 1 or 2 other shows, either on the animated side, like possibly Spider-Man Freshman Year, or maybe something like Ironheart. And so with all of that, it's in my opinion a really good year with non-stop content. As for the details, we don't have anything new. But what we do know is that Loki will need to get back to the MCU from Kang's universe. He'll need to find Sylvie, and since it's obvious that Kang is being set up as the next Thanos level threat, there's no way that he'll be defeated in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So Loki will undoubtedly encounter him somewhere in Loki Season 2. After being defeated by Ant-Man in Quantumania, he may retreat back to his universe and run into Loki. Or, we may just keep seeing different versions in every project. We assume that Kang will be the main villain in Ant-Man 3, but it actually doesn't have to be the same version from Loki. We could instead see the Scarlet Centurion, Rama Tut, or some slightly different version who hails from the Quantum Realm. Either way, what's important is that Loki has begun filming, and Disney Plus shows usually film for about 3 months, so we should have a release date or at least some leaks and information pretty soon. I'm not sure when they'll announce the release date, but D23 could be a perfect place. We also got some information about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We've known for a while that the Spot would be the main villain in the film, but now we have an actual image from the movie which shows Miles Morales kicking through the Spot and hitting Spider-Gwen. It was also revealed that the Spot would be voiced by Jason Schwartzman and that Jorma Taccone will voice the Vulture. The Vulture's interesting because he was the first villain that the MCU Spider-Man faced off against, and we saw him return in Morbius. Now there will obviously not be any connection between the MCU and Morbius's versions and the one that we'll see in the Spider-Verse, especially since they're getting a new voice actor for the character. But it is an interesting addition and makes me wonder which other villains we could see in the film. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, we got multiple villains, including the Kingpin, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, Scorpion, Tombstone, and the Prowler. So should Across the Spider-Verse follow the same idea, which I don't see why they wouldn't since the heroes will explore the multiverse, giving them ample chances to run into plenty of different villains, and we already have confirmation of 2 new villains, I wonder how crazy they'll go with them. Could we see alternate universe versions of characters like Venom or Mysterio to go along with the Spider-Man that will meet from each universe? Since this will be a 2-part movie, and it's being rumored that the Inheritors will be the main overarching villains, it would be interesting to see Moreland recruit the most powerful and worst versions of the Spider-Man villains we know to go up against the new Spider-Man. But let me know what you guys think about all this. When do you think that Loki Season 2 will come out? And how excited are you for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.